Hello guys, and welcome back to another Cafcast. Today we are back here in the wonderful world of TerraTech, and we are doing our very first showcase. So this essentially is a really nice way for you guys to get involved with the Cafcast. We have all these different challenges. We have Terra Firma, Flat Out, Hover Bother, Hill Hopper, Rocket Challenge, and Wing It. Loads of different opportunities for you guys to make some fantastic techs that are supposed to beat these challenges. We already have a Sumo Showdown running, as you guys should already know, but if not, that's coming very soon. We're going to start off today by looking at some flying challenges in Wing It mode. So this is basically an introduction to the showcase, but also a really easy way for you guys to get involved with the show, and I'm going to explain it all to you guys so you know exactly what you need to do to get your very own techs on the show. Nice and straightforward. So we're going to load from the community here and have a look at what people have made for the Wing It challenge so far. There's quite a few interesting ones. I'm liking the look of Mega Plane here, and Smooth is pretty good. Plane of Swegness, I'm liking it. We'll have a look at Mega Plane to start off with. So essentially, this is a way of us trying to beat all the different challenges. This challenge, for example, is a checkpoint-based time trial. You should have seen it in some of our other tutorials. We're going to just take off here and see how well this... Oh, it's nice. It's really nice, actually. That flies exceptionally well. Let's just kind of bring this down for a little bit. They've put a lot of extra weight in from these extra kind of like rocket fueled parts, but if we hold down forward, then it has a good amount of boost, and actually it looks like you're able to control it pretty well. I mean, it's not going to be an amazing flyer by any stretch of the imagination, but once it's moving, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. So here's how this works. Essentially, we start from the start line, which is just here, and we're going to go straight in and try to beat the challenges that you've got here with this tech. It should hopefully fly well. Good old-fashioned Mega Plane here. And if you think you're going to be able to beat this time, then all you need to do is watch to the end of the video, and I'll explain exactly how you can get your tech involved in the show. So, here we go. We are flying. We're doing well. It's a nice flyer, actually. It kind of reminds me of the Sky Base from the Avengers. I mean, it's massive. It's just like this ginormous thing. It doesn't have really very much forward thrust. I'm trying to keep it as low to the ground as possible to keep the thrust working, but it's really difficult, and especially when we have to do things like this. We've got like massive turns that we've got to make. It really struggles to make these turns. Look at this. Oh man. Yeah, it's gonna be a while before we actually get back around there. We don't have the ability to strafe either, so we can't like turn on the spot. We have to do this really long, elongated, ridiculous turning circle. But the bouncing off the ground there might have helped a little bit. I'm not sure. Let's have a look. Let's wait and see what happens here. We've actually run out of power, it seems, on our rockets that this engine uses. So we're actually having to take a break. But the fact that we've actually landed means we're going to get a DNF here, unfortunately. So that's fine. It's clearly not going to be able to be the best. But if you think you can beat this, guys, then you need to get involved. Get involved with the show. Let's have a look. Okay, so I'm going to quit out of this. We're going to go for a new flying challenge, Wing It, and load from the community, see what else is here. Let's try this Plane of Swegness. It looks good, and the Amazing Plane looks interesting as well. But let's see how well this one flies. Oh, it's not exist. It doesn't exist. Oh dear, that's broken. Okay, that's a broken one. That's fine. There was another one that I wanted to have a look at, Smooth Flyer, which sounded pretty good, or just Smooth, from Battle Cannon 243. Here it is. Fantastic. This one's just come in, and actually, oh, you can see it is really nice and smooth. Okay, well this will give us a good time to beat them, won't it? Let's try this one to start off with. Here we go. So we've started. The time is on. The music is going. These little wheels are kind of helping us. It does have an ever slight upward incline to the vehicle, but that's okay actually. It flies pretty smooth. I mean, the proof is in the name, isn't it? It has a good amount of sort of maneuverability to it, but we'll have to wait and see how it banks here. Are you ready? Let's turn it round. No, it's pretty good. It's pretty quick, which I like to see. So essentially, this is going to be the time to beat then, guys. Let's see if you can do any better than this. Feel free to start off with by building your very own plane. And then once you have done so, feel free to be creative and just practice the time trials. See how fast you can get the plane down. Currently, this one stands at a top speed of 103 miles per hour. And it looks like we're going to be finishing this challenge in over a minute here. Maybe even a bit longer than that. I'm not quite sure exactly how long the track is. I think there's only a couple more checkpoints, but I could be wrong. We'll have to wait and see until we've got this finished. But 2 turbines and a propeller, 2 main wings, and then a rudder and 2 sideways rudders, which is, yeah, pretty smooth, actually. It does seem to be going pretty well. Let's just fly over the top here and just come down ever so gently, making sure we don't hit any of these trees or anything here. I think we must be coming up to the finish point here. There we go. This must be the... Yeah, there we go. That was actually the last one there. So that's 130 and 21, which actually is 1 minute and 30 seconds and 21 milliseconds. Guys, that is the time for you to beat. If you think you can do better by adding more thrusters to make it faster, making it less maneuverable but gaining some speed perhaps, it's entirely up to you guys. Whatever you think we can go with. It doesn't even have to beat the time trial though. The great thing about this game and the great thing about all the stuff that we're doing here with our showcase is we can show off fun vehicles as well as ones that beat the challenge. So you'll have to make sure that you stay tuned for that. But episode 1 of the showcase is done. All you need to do now is get involved. So let's say that this tech was your tech. You just finished building it. You were like, damn, oh, that is fantastic. I've done a great job. I feel really good about it. All you need to do is really quickly hit the photo button on the bottom left-hand side of the screen and then save the name of the vehicle. So this one's called Smooth. So I'll give it the name Smooth. Once that's been saved, the Tweet This button comes up on the middle left of the screen. You click that. You can have whatever you want to write in there, but all you need to make sure is that it has @CAFcast in there somewhere. Once you've got that, you press the tweet button. That'll go directly to me and be downloaded into my game, and then it will become part of our little crew that we'll start flying with. So it's really straightforward to get involved with this, and please do make sure that you make ones in other game modes as well. Wing It is the first one that we're taking a look at, but we're actually going to be looking through the showcase of all the different challenge modes, so there's going to be plenty of opportunities for you guys to get involved with the show and show off your fantastic creations if you have some really cool ones. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoy the concept. Please do make sure that you like the video if you want to see more showcase videos coming in the future. But for now, I have been Caf of the Cafcast. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Take care, guys. Bye-bye. You've been watching the Cafcast. We hope you have enjoyed the show. Don't forget to check out all of our other videos. Oh, and be sure to subscribe to us if you like what you see. That way I'll know to make more and that you really like me. So, you've been watching the Cafcast. We hope you have enjoyed the show. Don't forget to check out all of our other videos.